Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, Yandere. Hello, Phil Emerson. Hello, Jays. Better Room. Hello, Catbot. Hello, Lauren Ashley. Hello, Jessica Taylor. Hello, Phil Emerson. Hello, Big Easy Support Group. Hello, Teresa Cookie. Hello, Fart Doctor. Hello, Quincy the Fancy Owl. Hello, 44 Mad Guy. Hello, Chattanooga Ed. I think that's everybody. If I missed your name, I apologize. It is me. Oh, we're gonna do some spoopy stories, I think. Hope you got your creepy Chappy shirt on. I know I do. I've got some spoopy stories, and you know what? I think maybe we'll even talk about some spoopy stuff if y'all are interested. Share some of your experiences. Are ghosts real? Have you experienced them? Have you seen other things? I know we've talked about shadow people and other things in the past, but I think this will be a fun new thing that we do, because we don't have to strictly be spoopy stories. We could be spoopy real life things. So let me know if you're interested in that. I like that idea. I realized I hadn't been doing stories lately. Oh, gotta scratch my underbeard. Oh, I hope everyone's doing wonderfully. I think we've got a little bit of music in the background, and I think that's fine. Can you hear the music at all? My mic might be too loud. I can turn it up just a skosh. But that last song that played, which one was that? That one. Bye-bye. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. That's a fun song. I've got a Swiss cake roll here. Processed high fructose death. Sounds like a fan. A big fan. Maybe because you hear my computer fans. I can't really hear what's going on, other than what I actually hear. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here, we've got some notifications. Oh, do. I started my own fish fam room. Oh, Alice. Let's see here. Let's post here. There we go. We've got a yeet, we've got a yum. Hello, crazy chicken dude. How are you? How's my sound? Is it, I don't know. I can't tell. Well, I've got my Pepsi. I've got my water here. This stuff. This is not soda water. This is soda. Someone should get a hold of her. Man salad. What's man salad? That sounds fun, right? Ooh, doggos barking. Well, I've got 3 stories queued up. I'm good. Still bored. His lady drink. I don't know, Phil. Pam did try lighting her pencil earlier instead of a cigarette. I would love to see that. That would be very fun. Okay. Well, I don't know why that was blocked. But I think Yandiri, as long as you don't mute Horndog, you're a moderator. Is that a deal? Or can you not be trusted? I'm going to try to trap some rats later if the mosquitoes aren't bad. Bad mosquito. Bad. The first story we have is called Lights Out. This is of the beings and entities variety. Let's do this. I think we have enough mods now. There's the story. Yes, we love Horndog. I don't know if Yandiri loves Horndog. Crazy Chicken Dude has been here a while. That is true. Let's start the story. I tried grabbing it. Nothing. I didn't realize the mic was there. Thank you. I bet you're hearing feedback from that. Turn that off. I've been laying down on this couch watching TV for what seems like hours. I can hear my dog barking downstairs. I glance up at the wall clock. It's 9 already, and I still haven't had dinner. My parents are out for the night, so I'm home alone with the maid. My stomach grumbles, and I decide that it's time to have dinner. I turn off the TV, and as I slowly get up on my feet, all the lights turn out. I flick the light switch several times, nothing. Must be a power surge. They're pretty common in our area. I have to go downstairs to the kitchen and turn the power back on from the power box. In the darkness, I can't find my slippers, so I just decide to do it without them. Using the walls to guide me, I reach out my hand searching for the banisters. As I make my way downstairs, I notice how quiet the house is. I don't hear my maid's radio or even my dog barking. Nothing. All I can hear is the sound of my feet against the stairs. The house is absent of any light or sound. So I decide to do without them, using the walls to guide me. I reach out my hand, searching for the banisters. The house is absent of light or sound. My house suddenly feels unfamiliar, and I feel lost, unable to see or hear anything. My fingers tighten their grasp around the banister to prevent myself from feeling completely disoriented. The silence is really beginning to get to me. May, I call out to my maid, just wanting something to break the silence. No response. The silence is unnerving, and the creepypastas I've been reading have made me paranoid. My head darts from left to right, searching for any signs of a monster or a serial killer. I use the wall to guide me and slowly make my way to the kitchen. My chest tightens as I begin to pick up on the smell of raw meat. The smell gets stronger with every step. Fear swells in my chest with every breath that I take, and my heart begins to pound harder and harder. It's natural for a kitchen to smell like meat. I try to reason out myself, letting out a nervous chuckle. I grope around until I find a smooth metal surface of the power box in the kitchen wall. I open the hatch and place my fingers on the master switch. I hesitate. I can feel my heart hammering in my chest. Do I really want to turn the lights back on? Horrific possibilities of what I could see race through my mind. I take a deep breath and flick the switch. Lights blaze on and I'm blinded for half a second. My eyes quickly adjust to the brightness, and I stop in horror at the sight that beholds me. My heart feels like a leaden weight in my chest. My dog's corpse lays in the center of the kitchen. His body is mangled. It's a mess and looks as though it's been savaged by a pack of wolves. He lays in a pool of his own blood, eyes wide open and his mouth agape. His innards are emptied out onto the pool of blood. Littered with his shiny black fur, the smell is sickening. Thank you, David. A set of bloody footprints, if you could even call them that, led straight from the body to the maid's room. The footprints were vaguely human, but were large, far too large to belong to one. Their shapes were contorted, twisted almost beyond recognition. The door to the maid's room is closed. There, a set of bloody claw marks on the door, perfectly complementing the footprints by her door. The scene is all too much, and the little food I have had left in me quickly finds a way out of me. I vomit, and the blood quickly pools together on the shiny white surface of the kitchen floor. I run out of the kitchen and into the living room and up the stairs. The house is as quiet as when I came down, but I can hear the pounding of my heart to accompany the sound of my footsteps. Tears of fear swell in my eyes, clouding my vision. I run into my room, close the door, and dive under my blanket. My breathing is fast and heavy. Beads of sweat stream down my face. I stare at the door. My mind is so overcome with fear that all I can do is stay put and await my fate. I'm expecting the door to be brought down any moment. Seconds passed. Nothing. Minutes pass. Nothing. After a while, it begins to seem odd that nothing has happened, but I decide that would be best to just stay put. It's not long before I start to feel sleepy. My eyelids start to droop. With every passing minute, I get sleepier and sleepier. I try to fight back, knowing that staying awake is a matter of life and death, but my efforts are in vain. I doze off. I'm jerked awake by the sound of my parents' car pulling into the garage. It's still dark, so it must have been very early in the morning. My heart suddenly lightens, and I leap out of my bed. It was all just a bad dream. I'd run downstairs, hug my parents, and we could all have a good laugh at the ridiculously frightful nightmare I just had. I flick on the lights and my heart freezes. From the door, there's a set of bloody footprints that circle my bed and disappear under it. Credit to Andrew Kim. Good story, Andrew. That was Lights Out. Hello, Bo and David. Hello. There's that story. And Alex's Aquatics. Hello. Anybody else? Anybody else? You gotta tell me if you're a cop. Oh, I got a 420 from Mr. David Boucher. That's French for get high and party. Good story, Mr. Waffles. Yes, indeed. Mr. Waffles. That's good. Let's have a little snack real quick. Oh. Little Swiss cake roll here. Things are delicious. Uh-oh. A sheet of chocolate came off in my hand. I did see that. If you look at the reactions, I reacted. There's another one. 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 Now I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Chappy. Oh. Well, y'all gonna make my baby blood sugar go up. I can just imagine. I imagine that Lauren does not have a country accent, but just in that sentence, it sounds very country. Where? That son of a bitch owes me money. Beep. Oh. More people are reacting to the reactions. Oh, it's Morishiki. Morishiki. I'm here to fart and take names. And you're all out of farts? Let's get this party started. Yes, let's get this party started. And you're all done with taking names. Oh, will it pop? Oh, that was delightful. I farted and I can't get up. Wow, you've got bigger problems than just sharding yourself, my friend. Terribly sorry to hear that. We don't have that going. There we go. Is this thing not working properly? David just... Does this not do my super chats? Oh. Well. Whatever. Fart on, fart off, the farter. Alright, that's enough of potty humor for me. You can continue. I will not. Oh, you guys are gonna make me lose viewers. No, you're not. Everybody loves a good fart joke, right? So we talked about it a little while ago, and I know we've talked about it in the stream before. But what's some of the things that you've seen in your life that creep you out or intrigue you? Can you give me examples of supernatural occurrence? I'd like to hear about them. Fuji Apple, flavored sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors. 0 sugar, 0 calories, caffeine, sodium per serving. They say per serving because container is 10 calories. 10 milligrams of sodium and 2 grams of carbs. Oh, well. Sometimes I wonder if I saw my mom's ghost in the kitchen as a kid, or was I just sleepy? As a teen, I woke up to the old man who died in our house reading a newspaper. It wasn't scary, just weird. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, when I was little, the movie Fire in the Sky came out. For months after that, I was scared of getting abducted by aliens. Yeah, that's a real good movie. There was another movie. What was it called? The Fourth Kind, I think. That was pretty good. Was it The Fourth Kind? Or was it something else? It's the one where the kid gets abducted. It was good. It was good. I'd woken up one night in my bed, in the living room, the dining room. Someone was standing there, back at me, back to me, looking out the window at my grandma's house. That's pretty good. So it seems that all of you have seen something, or most of you have seen something. Do we have any skeptics that don't believe in any of this stuff, just like to hear about it? Fire in the Sky is easily the best alien abduction movie in my life. It's pretty good. It is pretty damn good. The owl at the window. Yeah. I bet people seeing owls after that freaked out for a while. Let's see what people are saying. I feel like my camera needs to be like right here, so I can. Oh, it can be right there. Hang on a second. I don't like looking up at it. There we go. Well, no. Let's fix this. Now I'm a little wonky. I'm like, meow. Hold on a second. I'll figure this out. On top of both of y'all. I'm like, ooh, I'm glad that was not open. I've seen a ghost walk up to me and put his hand out to me. What'd you do? There we go. How's that? If I put it more like that? I don't know. I saw a UFO in 2012. On the way to work, it looked like a falling star. It was going really slow, then it just shot west towards the ocean and disappeared. Hello, DMC Productions. How are you today? We're talking about creepy stuff. Pepsi challenge. You passed. Oh man, I don't like that song. Boop. What else you got? You were playing a game on your tablet and saw it. So you didn't see it face to face, you saw it at a reflection, right? Oh, creepy. That's creepy. I can't talk about things I can't talk about things while I'm in this house. Chappy must stand out a lot here. I don't know what you mean. Popping in to send some love. Hope you're doing well and staying safe, chap. Thank you very much, Big City Bettas. Thank you for coming by. Look at that, 14 people. Nice reading. Let's do another story, shall we? That last one we did was called Lights Out. That's a fun one. No, I was playing on my tablet when I saw it at the end of my bed when it walked up to me. Ooh. What'd you do? So speaking of mirrors, how about crazy mirror story? Do you have one? I'd love to read it. Speed chat. Time for turtle rides. Oh, chat's not that fast. Whee! Turtle, turtle, turtle. Alright, let's start the next story. This one's called A Puppet Master's Prayer. No, mirrors. I don't like mirrors. I smacked its hand away from me and jumped up, but it disappeared. Maybe you freaked it out. Here's the next story. And after the story, we'll talk some more about some spoopy stuff. Fun times, the spoopy stuff, huh? The Puppet Master's Prayer. It was my senior year at St. Mary's University, a small Catholic school in Texas. I grew up in San Diego, California, and moved to such a foreign place. I didn't ever get along with anyone, even by my senior year. I was studying to be a theologist, and all of my classes were fairly small, filled with about 20 to 40 students. My hardest class, religious studies, was held in an ancient Spanish chapel. It was huge. The ceiling went up about 80 feet, and the pews started up pretty high, and eventually ended right in front of the podium. There were crucifixes and saints hanging towards the corners of the ceilings, and their sad eyes stared down at us. The prettiest part of the church were the glass-stained windows that brought color into the room and would even illuminate their pale faces. It was my least favorite class. I ended up staying up all hours of night studying for it. And on that Tuesday morning, the day before our final exam, I woke up 20 minutes late and had to practically run to the chapel. When I walked through the huge wooden doors, the lights were shut off, and the source of the light was coming through the stained glass windows and the overhead projector. No one turned around, as I expected them to. Not even my professor, who usually started lecturing right as class started and got onto his students for being late. I ignored it, thinking I probably just got lucky. After taking my seat in the front row, I started writing down notes on the projector. and finished fairly quickly. I patiently sat, waiting for my professor to change the slide or something. But he just stood there, his back against us, facing the screen. Professor Tomas? With no response after a few seconds, I tried again. Still, he didn't answer me, and that's when I started to suspect something was wrong. I leaned over to try to see his face, but it was too bright against the projector to make out his features. How could he stare at that illuminated projector without going blind? I sat back straight in my seat and started to stand to leave the class since we obviously weren't doing anything. That's when I noticed shiny reflections portraying from his back. But after staring at it for a little while, it wasn't just on his back. I followed the strings of light up to tall ceilings, but a dark shadow on the dark ceiling ended their paths. At that point, I knew something wasn't right. I turned around to find all my peers staring down at their papers in the exact same position they were in as when I first walked in, with the same strings starting from their backs and making their way up to the ceiling. I walked over to some guy sitting close to me, some smartass that always knew the right answer, and gave him a little shove. "Hey," I said, and as soon as I touched him, he fell over, as if he were deep asleep. I looked up to the rest of the class, feeling a chill go down my back. I grabbed my bag and ran back to the door, frantically pushing and pulling at the handles to get out, as far away as possible, but they were locked. Then I heard a whisper from behind me. "Cor lesu in semel minima dying amin miseri." I recognized this from my Bible class. It was a Catholic prayer, once said in Latin slowly. I turned around. 30 empty sockets were staring back at me, whispering, their lips moving by 2 thin strings. The prayer for the dying echoed off the walls. Oh, Yandere. Why'd you delete that? Where's everybody at? That was eerie. It was alright. For some reason that was hard for me to read. And I don't do Latin very well, obviously. Nom nom nom. Chappy reading Latin is a good thing. I don't think so. People are here. That's good. coming up on our first break soon. So I know a few of you said you've seen ghosts. Have you ever had such a foreboding feeling when you walk into a dark room that the darkness screams at you to get out? That you run faster than you think you possibly can to escape that darkness? Do you think there's a reason for that? I don't know. David's never seen a ghost. I hope you do, bud. I hope you do. But yeah. Did everybody go to sleep in the chat? I lived in a haunted house for 9 years. That must have been 9 fun years. Playing Bloody Mary in the bathroom and making demon portals in the kitchen. That'd be fun, right? Maybe using a mirror to summon the devil. Remember we read that story on how to summon the devil? I have refused to enter other people's houses because of whether feeling negative energies or hearing whispers telling me not to enter. I mean, that could be supernatural or it could just be intuition, right? It was scary. In my cousin's house, when you're in the garden, you feel like you're being watched from the top window. Well, nothing would be planted in that garden. And keep looking up at it. Gotta protect your neck. Gotta protect your neck. I don't know, just doing that, just... I feel like it'd be too easy for a piece of glass to... I don't think so. Our light covering would bounce around and paintings would move, but could have been the earthquakes. Maybe. Oh, Catbot. That's a beautiful desk thing. Why does it look like a shelf? I don't understand. Where do your... Or is it like a nightstand? Like a TV stand or something? I don't know. That's all really creepy stuff. You know, I think like minds attract like minds. To this day, I feel like I have a passive-aggressive poltergeist. Maybe you do. I don't want nightmares tonight. Wah. 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 That's a fun sound. The desk thing is why I'm so quiet. TV stand. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look at that. Well, almost. That's good. Keep seeing hair on things. So you guys missed it when I was drunk the other day. I spilled beer on my keyboard. and then it started doing really funny things on my screen. Like it would select things, like connections were being made, like I don't know how to, just really fast. It would like alt tab things, and you could see like it would highlight really. There was water, so I took it apart and cleaned it. Well, I fixed it. In the when I did that though, the left control key stopped working, but the right control key works for both controls. So now I have to control C with my left and right hand. It's really weird. Just the other day, I lost a headband I was wearing. I checked everywhere. It wasn't on me. I was out walking, so I thought maybe I'd see it on my way home. Started to get home. It's on my head. No explanation how it got there. I know. I checked. Well, maybe you checked here or here, but it was right here. I held the original Grand Grimoire book. It left a lasting effect on me. Awesome. The original Grand Grimoire. Let's see what that looks like. I think I'm familiar with it. Yes. Yes. That's pretty cool. I would give that a read. That'd be pretty interesting. It's one of the creepiest medieval manuscripts out there. So how did you get to hold it? Bro, I combed all my hair to check. Shook my shirt out and everything. It's the same ghost that hides my cords and then places them in plain sight again. I'm convinced. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, we're going to play some music. I'm going to walk the dog. And I'll chat with you on the doobly-doos. So if you'd like to stick around, I'd appreciate that. We'll be right back with a message message from these sponsors that I don't have. I don't have sponsors. music's a bit loud. I think we're just above the music. Hello, Mr. Stacy Morgan. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Playing with the new emojis, I see. I still have some emojis free if y'all are interested in doing some new ones. Alright, see y'all later. Uh-oh, why you leaving? Don't leave. Oh. Well, Mr. Derek, have a wonderful day. Sweet dreams, my friend. We're going to put on some Burt's Bees. My lips feeling a bit chapped. So we're going to put some Burt's Bees on. Just like that. It's good stuff. This Burt's Bees got the little buzzes on it. Buzz. Wonder why he's leaving. Is someone starting a stream? I didn't approve of any streams. Like I have to. Oh, good old hot sauce junkie Tim is streaming. Oh, and Steenfot is streaming. Dude has 139 people watching him. That'd be pretty crazy if we had that many. Alright, well, we've got another story. I haven't decided if I'm going to stop after 6 or make an all-week marathon thing. Marathon. In fact, just do them all in one day. Just get it over with, right? There's less than 24 hours of Star Wars, isn't there? Well, this story's called Again. Like, again? Oh. This one's in the flavor of beings and entities, madness, paranoia, and mental illness. This should be fun. It's a short one. The hallway was dark, just like all the other hallways. She had staggered down. Unreasoning fear filled her as she ran. Gasping and crying, she leaned against the wall, trying to remember which way she had come from. But the truth was, her flight had been so frantic that she had lost sense of direction long ago. For all she knew, she had been running through the same few hallways in a gigantic circle. The sound of metal scraping behind her renewed her panicked flight. Her hands grasped the smooth walls, trying to find something, anything, that would guide her, or at the very least that she could rip off to use as a weapon. But there was nothing. In fact, the only thing she felt occasionally was nothing when the hallway branched off from the one she was in. I thought she felt something, but she didn't. Finally, she ran full tilt into a wall. She would have seen spots in front of her eyes, she supposed, if it wasn't so dark. She turned, ready to run back the way she had come, but the metallic scraping noise was close now, and she knew her escape was cut off. "Why?" she screamed into the blackness. "Because," a voice whispered back, "because we are destined to be together forever." Fear forgotten, and rage replaced it. She dashed forward, shoulder down, determined not to die crying in the corner. Her shoulder connected with her assailant, and they fell in a tumble. But even as they did, her hands clawed and slashed around her. She felt something sharp dig into her chest. Once, twice, 3 times. Shuddering, she closed her eyes, feeling something blacker than the darkness envelop her, a sense of relief filling her. At least it was over. She woke with a start and a hand on her chest. She shook her head slowly. A bad dream of some sort? She couldn't remember. And the details were fading. Looking around, she saw stairs leading in the darkness next to her. As she stood up to look down, she heard the sound of something metallic begin scraping on the hull behind her. Unreasoning fear filled her mind. She plunged into the blackness below. The smooth walls, her only guide. Credit to Star Kindler. I bet there's more than 24 hours now. Haven't looked. 26.44 minutes. 26 hours and 44 minutes, says Cora. R2 says the odds of survival are 420 to 1. I don't get it. I mean, a weed joke maybe? I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, did y'all hear that burp? That was a good one. Me lost. Me too. Star Wars joke and a weed joke. Yeah, I gathered that with R2D2. "20-minute story. You can suck my butt." Have I read this one before? I don't think I have. We might do this one in a little bit. Ooh, shroom pizza's here. I might order a pizza. That's a good idea. What? Pizza Hut. What? There we go. Hello, Chevy Fish. Please tell me, have you got your shirt yet? Contactless delivery. I don't want contactless delivery. I want to know. A large pizza up to 3 toppings delivered for $9.99. I'll take your bet. Hello, Sleek the Geek. How are you, my friend? Let's do pan. Let's do a garlic buttery blend on the crust flavor. Although pan pizza should not have a crust. Hands shroomless pizza to Teresa. Why don't you like mushrooms? Are they too slimy for you? I'm gonna get pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapenos on half. Good. $15. That's actually not that bad, because I can eat that for a couple days. Yeah, too slimy. I mean, I suppose. I like the slimy. I don't know how you pay with cash with contactless driver, so I'm doing contact. Continue to payment. We're doing cash. $15.13. That's not bad for a large pizza. Please don't close this window or use the back button. We're sending your order. Pepperoni is awesome. Suppose I could have put damn, I could have put sausage on there too. So who thinks it'd be fun to do like a Chappy Fest and like a sleepover in like an abandoned haunted house or something? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Would anybody join me? I'd need like 10 or 15 people to come to make it like something, you know? No shirt yet. Let's see what Teespring says for delivery. Your order just shipped on the 23rd. Your product is shipped. Your order is en route. It will be delivered by translation. What kind of tracking number is that? I would try to behave. Catbot, you'd come? That'd be awesome. beef chili pizza with triple jalapenos and a cheesy crust. That sounds delicious. Add pepperonis, you got yourself a deal. I should make a community post. I want pizza too. Who started this shit? Jay did. Damn you, Jay. I'm gonna create a community post. We should set this up. Post. Bugs are your friends, Ed. Yeah, I doubt there would be bugs. Oh, stomach. Oh, I have real bad acid reflux. Oh, and I'm ordering pizza. That's smart. AFK. I have ordered guppies. Is that a pizza? That's something I'm not familiar with. Is that a regional pizza? That's kind of interesting. So who would like to come up and talk about something creepy that's happened to them? How about Ed? Ed, why don't you talk about your creepy stuff in this house? Can you share some stories? I would like that. I hate bugs, just saying. Let's go to, I can do... Oh, shoot. What email address did I use for this? I think that's it. Okay. Can I play with the bugs? Oh my god, I would have to go outside or somewhere. What's my 6-digit code? I have a login somewhere. Oh well. Workbooks and search their tuning. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm waiting for a... That's understandable, Ed. Lauren and I will protect you from the bugs, Ed. I mean, it could be even something as like staying in a haunted hotel for a night. Some light drinking. Some spoopy stories. I don't know. It'd be fun. I can't let it hear me. Ooh, that sounds menacing. Ed, let me know when you're safe. Blink twice. There's my code. You're going to have me log into YouTube, and I'm not going to do that. It includes websites like Venmo. You need an RMTP server URL to stream key for your destination. Oh, jeez. Alright, StreamYard is being stupid. Alright, let me go talk to those guys, get them to turn this shit down. Stand by 1 second, please. Thank you. I think it was passive aggressiveness. I sleep with nothing. I mean, we might have to make a rule. But I'm just saying. Damn loud roommates. I know. One of these days, I'll be a millionaire and be able to do this full time. How fun would that be? It's like you're. It's like when you look at your pet does this. You're like, look at me, look at me. Uh huh. Or does one of those. Like never right at your face. Like just always What do you mean by nothing? I do sleep in the buff myself, but I think for that I would probably wear shorts or something. Let's see how that pizza's doing, huh? I wouldn't want to scare people away. They received my order. It's gonna be 9 o'clock before I get a pizza. Your order just scored you a 7-day trial of Disney Plus. Stream your favorite from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and Nat Geo today. Nah, brah. Where is this buff you speak of? Look at ghosts behind you. They're my friends. It's okay. Where is this buff you speak of? There's no buff here. There's a tummy tum. But yeah, I made a community post. If y'all are interested in doing a tiny little Chappy fest, you know. We'll bring some alcohol and we'll tell stories, or you bring your favorite drinks or whatever. We'll, eat some food or something and tell stories and stay the night at a haunted house or hotel or something. I would think that'd be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we could do it in different parts of the country, maybe. But like the first one would be in Texas, you know, because, you know, Texas. But I think it'd be cool to go to other places around the United States, just stay in different haunted hotels or places if we can. My hair's being all weird right now. What happened to everybody? Oh, I got a neat. Yeah, it should be neat. Don't forget about the pre-dawn rituals. You bring the rituals, I'll bring the candles. I guess you'd have to let me know what else I have to bring, you know. This story's called Darkness. Damn it. I'm beginning to think I'm living in the wrong country. I lived in a haunted house in Wimberley for a while. Teresa, you're not in the wrong place, but you can come visit us. That'd be fun. Or maybe we'd have to come visit you. Give us a reason to go to New Zealand. Right? New Zealand? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. I'll bring Dawn so we can keep it clean. Did some ghost battling there. Sounds interesting. Spoopy, even. Yeah, you can watch The Mandalorians. I think I already get a subscription with Verizon. Does that show come back on? Is it? What the hell? Hair? Come on, calm down. We will have endless luck and fortune for 50 years. Do you know where Wimberley is? Do you mean Texas or England? Or maybe Ontario, I don't know. Ontario, Canada. Damn it. I really miss Control C. Yeah, Texas. Oh, that's near Austin, right? Yeah, they've got Jacob's Hole there. Yes, New Zealand, plenty of haunted places here. The Watomo Hotel isn't far from me. I hope I said that right. Oh, be back before dawn. I get now the key to unlock dawn. 45 minutes west of Austin. Yeah. Yeah, when I lived in Austin, I knew of that. Jacob's Well, that's what it's called. It's beautiful in Austin. Beautiful. That'd be fun to go to. You said it correctly. Cool. Oh, shoot. It went from we're preparing your pizza to delivering it like... Oh, low battery. I have a doggo going nuts for pizza, but she can't have any. Chappy has been in Jacob's Hole. That sounds dirty, Sleek, when you say it like that. I've not even seen Jacob's Hole. It's really pretty there. It's not cheap to stay there. It's $180 a night. That's fine. Dang pizza. I don't know what the other thing is. Chappy. Let's see. Clinking beer mugs. Dang pizza. Cheers, Chappy. Yeah, it's on its way. Oh, sliding off my little thing. So let's read the story real quick. Maybe my pizza will come before it gets here. This one's called Darkness. I think I gave y'all the link. I did. I sure did. Darkness surrounds me, and cold, and emptiness. I lay in this void, not knowing how long I've lain here. And in the initial grogginess of my awakening, I know not why I am here. I turn my gaze from side to side, but see nothing, the enveloping blackness. I can sense nothing, no sound, no light, no scent, beyond the feel of my smooth stone, of the smooth stone on which I am resting, and a constant pressure upon the entirety of my being. I feel the coldness of the rock on which I lay sleeping into my being and trace a finger across its surface. There we go. Delicate swirling patterns, almost too fine to be felt, whirl in the rock beneath my thawing fingertips. Like an arcane language I am unable to discern. I think it's here already. After a moment, spurred by my... Damn it, I think it is here. Yeah, the pizza's here. Give me a second, guys. Misty, lay down. Yeah, I'm coming. Come on, Misty. Sorry about that. I feel the coldness of the rock in which I sleep into my being and trace a finger across its surface. Delicate swirling patterns, almost too fine to be felt, whirl in the rock beneath my thawing fingertips. Like an arcane language I am unable to discern. After a moment, spurred by my frigid isolation, I begin to crawl forwards. In this darkness, I of course cannot know where I am going, though I feel an irresistible urge to press forward, as if I am being summoned by some far-off voices united in a silent song. My progress is painful progress. My limbs weak through lack of use. Just how long have I been asleep? The pressure clinging to every inch of my form presses against me, weighs down upon me as if from many leagues above. I am unable to move with any speed. Slowly, maybe as slowly as a glacier cutting through a valley, I edge ever forward towards my goal, though I cannot know what it is. I have an age to ponder my situation, to bat the cobwebs in my mind from the memories underneath. Though still I cannot. It is difficult to move and difficult to think. I vaguely recollect images of the world above, of the stars shining in the vast, endless ether of the night sky. The memories feel so distant to me now. And just as I am on the cusp of penetrating the fog of my mind, my hand falls upon a small collection of stones. I pause here, tentatively reaching out ahead of me. Giddy euphoria envelops me as my hand brushes against something, the craggy surface of the wall in front of me. Finally, I have something in which to anchor myself, something solid that lets me know where there is an end, a periphery to this darkness in which I find myself. I stand grasping the rough-hewn rock in my hand until my fingers ache. Now, I have a hold of something tangible. I do not wish to return to the emptiness behind me. I take a moment to compose myself and begin my ascent. While the rocks beneath my fingers feel rough to the touch, they are slick, and I find myself digging my nails into each handhold to gain purchase. Though less than I was before I fell into the darkness, I still have the strength to heave my body up. I stare sightlessly above me into the void and climb, relentless. I strive upward for what feels like an age until the blackness surrounding me begins to recede, and the cold falls away like a discarded robe. The blackness becomes a deep gray, then a hint of blue-green creeps into my vision, and still I climb. I strive upward for what feels like an age until the blackness surrounding me begins to recede, and the cold falls away like a discarded... Damn it. Nope. Sorry. The pressure on my skin lessens with each surge upwards. I am unable to register changes in the light around me. More and more, I can see the soapy greenish-black rock in which I cling, and I begin to experience sounds again. There is a rhythmic, slow churning surrounding me, almost like a heartbeat of the world. Upwards I strive, ever upwards, towards the light above. I notice tiny creatures all around me. Though moving with more speed now, the pressure is abating. I still move terribly slowly, and they wheel, glide, dip, and weave joyously before me. I do not deign to imagine what such an insignificant intellect would think upon beholding me. Though their movements belie difference bordering on worship, I look into their bulging, unblinking eyes and see many emotions, love and longing as they move towards me, fear and loathing as they move aside. I continue rising towards the dazzling blue above me, can almost taste the air of the surface world above me. The grayish green figures surge upward alongside me, and we all break the surface of the waves in unison. The winds and the spray blast away the last vestiges of amnesia in my mind, and my purpose is as clear as the waters lapping at my shins. I feel the heat and the light of the tiny yellow star upon my back. I flex my dreadful wings wide to catch its warmth. I snatch a few of my servants from the waves, claw and tentacle and feast on them. Even in the pain and death, their songs to me hold adoration and awe. Long have I slept in the dark, cold and empty Rylith. Now I am awake, and I hunger. That's a 3-minute story. That's a bullshit. That is not 3 minutes. I was like, I got pizza behind me. I got pizza behind me. I got pizza. All right. Let's eat some pizza, huh? And I've got what goes best with pizza? Hut Pepsi. Y'all make me hungry. Be right back. Going to the store to get some snacks. Alright. Let's move the keyboard aside, because I don't need to destroy my keyboard again, and I don't really need to type on it. There we go. Let's see what we got, Chong. It's not as good as some of the other pizza places, but look at that. How does that look? Oh, so good. I don't like that they don't give you dipping sauces. If I'm not careful, I'll eat half this dang pizza right here. And I don't want that. This has turned into a Chappy mukbang. Does your heart thump thump beat, or does it thump thump thump, or beat beat beat? Because that sounds rhythmic, and that's unhealthy. Pizza Hut. Well, if you could see it. Got to adjust my little thing, my rolly thing. There we go. It likes to move on me. My heart hurts and tries to kill me randomly. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. I've always hated the term heartburn because it's obviously in your stomach. It's not, you know. Do push-up. Me? I can do like 5 push-ups. It's sad. I used to be able to do like 50. I can't do that anymore. I was thinking about doing a stream where I punish myself by, if y'all tip me, I do a workout. No muscles here. This just got a different kind of creepy. But Lauren, if you could, you'd have some guns. All right. Uno mas peace. Oh, I bet if I open my door right now, 3 dogs would try to come in here. So would anybody like to come up and talk about some of the creepy stuff that's happened to them in Discord? I think that'd be fun. Guess you can actually do hand-ups. I don't know what a hand-up is. I mean, I probably wouldn't say do too many core workouts, because when the doctor says push, you might shoot that baby out like a shotgun. Or the baby comes out with like a 6-pack on its head from where it was pushed against. I'm obviously stupid. Almost done. Like this. I don't know what you mean by that. Just across the table. Like, who else is hungry right now? So have your parents ever told you creepy stories about your grandparents or anything like that? Why hand workouts? You gotta fold the pizza, man. It's not that kind of pizza. If it was the good pizza, from Zalot's, you definitely fold that pizza. Like you put your, you do one of these. Hey Dansley, how you doing, bud? I got more pizza I could eat, but I'm not gonna be a pig. Because it's funny. I suppose. You just true thatted me. Do you ever false that? True that, true that. I thought Zalot's closed. Oh no. We had Zalot's just the other day. Jessica lives near me. And they make a damn good pizza. Their Zealot pizza. It is so good. I have Cocoa Pebbles for breakfast and Pop-Tarts. Chappy is so cool. I don't know about that, but I have fun. I made I ordered Zalot's the other day and I messed up the order. It was like pepperoni and sausage, right? It wasn't right. It didn't have any of the... It was good, but it wasn't a great pizza. Their Zealot pizza, I think it's a Zealot one. Beef, pepperoni, sausage, salami, black olives, red onions, mushrooms, and bell peppers, or red bell peppers and chives. It's, oh my god, that pizza is to die for. But yeah. Hey Jay, you still here, bud? Or are you getting food? He's probably eating his pizza. I wonder if he can find I'm doing a sad little man bun back there. I got more hair, hang on. There we go. You can kind of... There we go. Chappy, no way, man. You should down... No way. You down with the Cocoa Pebbles? I dig the fruity too. Nice. I mean, I don't like the fruity pebbles. I'm not a child. Let's come on. I'm just kidding. Damn horn dog. I'm in, I'll bring the Vaseline. Oh man. I sure wish Horn Dog would come to the stream. That'd be fun, right? Pho shizzle, chicken, red bell peppers, caramelized onions, cilantro, basil, hoisin, and sriracha swirl. But anyways, they got damn good pizza there.
A Yelper said the best thing I've had in my mouth since prom. That's dirty. Jay, you want to find me a one of your stories? Yes, a ritual, please. I want to thank you for the love and enthusiasm our customers have. Been informed that recently, recalculating the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, the answer is no longer 42, it's Salat Pizza. We make our own dough. We even roast Roma tomatoes and fresh basil. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything about their story. Oh, they're so funny. Ha 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 ha. Well, whatever. Giant monster wasps. Let's Google that. Aw. Look at those guys. Aren't they special? And they're not small. There you go. How does that make you feel? Oh, and that's a giant's hand. You got me going down a wasp wormhole here. Anyways. What are y'all eating for dinner tonight? They can take out people too. The wasp get like 50 people a year overseas. They're here now taking out bees. Hide your kids. Hide your bees, hide your kids. Of course. Anyways. Yeah. So, I'm thinking we might end the stream here in a little bit. A couple hours of creepiness is good. I ate early, lemon, pepper, chicken. That sounds delicious. Do they ever do lime pepper? Is that a thing? Or orange pepper? Cilantro lemon? I don't know. I don't know what flavors go together like that. This is a tweaker. This is one of my favorite tools in the whole wide world. It's a little flathead screwdriver. But it's good for adjusting small electronics. I have smaller, and this isn't quite as big as the one I like, but the Ouija brand, the ones with the red tops, they spin. It's a good brand. It's German, I believe. Yep, made in Germany. And you can if you need to. Lauren, what'd you eat tonight? Seeing if Mr. J can produce a ritual for us before we go offline. I've seen the tiny ones. You talking about screwdrivers? I mean, I have really tiny ones. It says Chappy. And here's my micro one. You can see that at all. And I'll use this as a side-by-side. There you go. Wendy's avocado salad after Saul family. Law sheep to shepherd, law sheep to shepherd. Hello, Sicklets23. How are you doing? I have no idea what law sheep to shepherd means. I might have one more piece of pizza. I think that's okay. Ooh. Yeah, and go to site, stupid. Most dangerous games, the Apex. Jalapenos, they're so good. Oh, I got called a youngster. You listen here, boomer. Aw. I kid. Why'd you make a Dukes of Hazzard reference? I bought the Living Dead doll named Thump. You gotta say it with a hard P. I love the pizza. Hello, Mama. How are you? Crunchy little jalapenos. I am good, Mama. Thank you very much. I hope you're well, too. I might give you a call after the stream, Mama. So let's finish this, read our ritual, and then probably get out of here in a little bit. This isn't pan pizza anymore, and it's too small.
It's got to be Pizza Hut. There's a lot goes good with Pepsi too. And anytime I have Panda Express, I do Pepsi with it. So here is the apex. Oh. What am I doing? I'm reading stories. I'm hanging out. What are you doing? And eating pizza. Oh, you're drinking beer. Nice. I'm not. Stick around. Listen to the ritual. This will be fun. Here we go. This ritual starts simply enough. Players. At least 2 participants, your partner or partners, should be people you trust beyond any doubt. Requirements. A forest as far away from civilization as you can manage. Survival supplies. Bring enough to get you through an entire 24-hour period. The challenge. Begin by entering the forest before dawn with your partner. I'm just going to say partners from now on. Form a circle with your partner by holding hands. Say aloud the words, "We are allies. We wish to game a worthy opponent. Will no challenge face us?" When you hear a crash coming from elsewhere in the forest, run together. Do not get separated from the group. Do not leave anyone behind. The hunt. You and your partners are now the herd. For the next 24 hours, an entire day and night, the herd will be hunted by the apex. Survive however you must, but do not get separated. Do not harm your partners, and do not beg for mercy. The prize. When the 24 hours are up, leave the forest immediately. When you emerge from the forest, you'll be approached by a park ranger who will ask you, "Are you worthy?" If you answer yes, it is not recommended that you choose this answer. If you answer no, it is not recommended that you choose this answer. If you answer, "Am I?" the ranger will hand you a box. Take it, but do not open it or look inside yet. Leave the area. Once you are on familiar ground, open the box to retrieve your prize. You will find one of 2 items inside. An object of value, either monetary or personal, in which you and your partners had previously lost, or a sheet of paper with something written on it. Should you find a sheet of paper, you may choose to read it, or you may choose not to. Either way, exercise caution when making your decision. Survival tips. Stick together. A true hunter, the apex excels in isolating members of the herd and picking off one by one. It bears repeating, do not get separated and do not leave anyone behind. Should you hear the apex behind you, do not turn around. Do not look at it. To do so may result in memory loss or paralysis. Hey, Pam. Do not attempt to leave the woods before the end of the hunt. The apex isn't confined to the woods, you know, and you certainly don't want to bring it home with you.
concerning the sheet of paper. On it will be a secret, but think carefully before reading it. Not all secrets are meant to be shared. And what has been learned cannot be unlearned. Good luck. Yeah, that sounds like a young man's game. I feel like I'd have to know those woods pretty well. I don't like to run. I'm not doing this one. I feel the same way. I'd have to start working out again, start running. Stop drinking this shit, right? Bed soon. I work tomorrow. Oh. Well, Mama, I will call you tomorrow. How's that? So that was a ritual called Apex. That's not a standard story, but it is a ritual you can perform. Definitely need a good sense of direction for that one. I probably do. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna hide it right there on the other smile. Just gotta make it the right size. That's good enough. But yeah, so better. I think I have the eyes somewhere. I think they're in Discord. I'll try that ritual on the camping trip. Oh, well, you tried away from us. I don't know if it'll be camping. Oh, you mean Pam's camping trip? Yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to that one. If you do that. But anyways, so we're probably going to be getting out of here at the 2:30 mark. So we got about 10 minutes. So what are you guys up to? Huh? What's new? How was dinner? How's your mom and them? How's the dog or the cat or the hamster or the hedgehog or the bunny rabbit? I don't know. How are the kids? The kids being good? How are the nieces and nephews? I don't know. How are the grandkids? What's on your mind? How's work? Are you still working? I know some of you are not. Hello, Chattanooga Ed. Yes. Confabulous. Back to work for me. Womp womp womp. My grandparent was very pleased with her Mother's Day gift. Oh yeah? What was the gift? I'm thinking about going in and making changes to my membership levels. My grandparent A cool book for kids. She asked for it. Awesome. Wonder what kind of book that was. Was it nice stories or were they creepy stories? So I like the creepy stories. Chappy, anyone else going live after? I think people are already live. Like George Roush was live. And that's about it. That's who I have. Oh my god, thank you for asking. My cats are doing great. That's good, Ed. How's Cthulhu? Cookbook. She saw a cake in the shape of a hamburger and had to have it. A pop-up book? I'd love to make a really terrifying pop-up book. That'd be fun. With short little stories in them. I hear Ed is going live after. Oh, is that so? I'm on Chelsea Luna stream. Is that on YouTube or is that D Live? Because whenever I'm on D Live, you're not on D Live. That's weird. She's on YouTube. I googled her. Does she do creepy stuff? Oh yeah. I'm just a weird girl that loves to make you laugh. That's even possible. I also explore haunted locations and record dramatic documentaries and just post whatever other weirdness comes to mind. So enjoy that. I also have a dog, a really cute dog. You should check out her videos. I have a whole section dedicated to her. Right on. And she's got like 324 people watching. It would be pretty nuts if we had that many people. A scary pop-up book sounds perfect. I bet they have those already. Yeah, they're not really. No, I mean like. I'm gonna have to work on that. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Pam? Does the Babadook count? Is that the prop that they use in that movie or something? What? Alright, anyways. Where did my chat go? There we go. Yes, I have the Babadook on DVD. I will have to tell you my pop-up book story sometime, Chappy. That sounds fun. Is there actually a copy of the book from the Babadook? That'd be cool. I never saw the Babadook. Was it any good? Seems like a bunch of jump scares, and I think jump scares are kind of cheap sometimes. I say that because I don't like being jump scared. They're fine. Jump scares are great. But yeah, freaking. Oh, you were working a little while ago. Damn it. I'll have to get a new thing. Whatever. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. Fair enough. Light bug sex. Not bad, but not amazing. It's a good show. It's a good slow burn horror. Oh, okay. Good slow burn horror. Let me in, lol, Babadook. Well, alright, so we're about 2.5 hours, so I think we're gonna call it quits. Anyways, I'll stream again tomorrow. Would you guys like to be a little bit earlier or a little bit later? I think I might go a little bit earlier. Like start closer to 5, maybe. I think 5 to 7 would be great. That? Not really a werewolf. It's a Chappy. It's beautiful. I watch anime late. Well, I can really appreciate the stories and chit chat while I'm hammered away. Well, I appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. And to everyone else, you're all awesome people. And we will do more spoopiness soon. And, yeah. You have other business to attend to later tomorrow night. Big J, as soon as I'm going offline. I think you do these things on purpose, my friend. Okay, Chappy, catch you later. Thanks for coming. Yeah. You love the Chappy creature. I love the Chappy creature too. I might have to put that on a t-shirt. Have a little Chappy protector on you. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Sell it for $60. No, just kidding. I too love that Chappy creature. Yep. Oh, Big J, it's alright, buddy. Well, anyways, guys, I will chit chat with y'all later. Thank you all for coming. Early tomorrow. Can't wait. Have a good one, Chat and Chappy. Well, you all be good. And, yeah, I'm not going to bed for a few hours. But, I'll be in Discord if y'all want to chit chat. Alright. Bye.